So we're going to get to a mini Petey's Puck Talk now?
We are going to get to a mini
Petey's. Excited about this.
So we wanted to talk about what Matt Dumba is, and here's what we want to look at: what Matt Dumba is as a player, and what to look for Matt Dumba. I don't want to overstate everything because he's not a perfect player. You heard he's a number 3 player for the Minnesota Wild. So let's take a quick look, and here is Petey's Puck Talk, the Matt Dumba edition. So we're going to start off right in the offensive zone. And the very first thing you're going to notice about Matt Dumba in the offensive zone is his ability to join the rush. He does skate extremely well. It's his asset that he adds in all 3 zones. Dude can skate. He can get up the ice quickly. So you're going to see him join the rush on the offensive zone, come out from that defensive zone to the offense. And you can see, and if you follow this slide along, here he is just outside the blue line. He sees the hole in the middle ice, dives through the hole, gets the puck, and gets an opportunity on the net. You're going to see it again here. This is off the rush. It doesn't look like it. It looks like a 5-on-5 play, but he joins the play on the weak side. He's able to be late into the zone, get the pass, and score a goal. You're going to see it again, how active he is in the offensive zone. He is a great skater off of that blue line. Here he is in the offensive zone, comes off the blue line. Colorado defender goes right at him. He shimmy shakes him, cuts to the middle, and is able to get a good shot on net. You're going to see it again here, where he's active on a give-and-go play and dives to the middle of the ice. This middle area of the ice, you're going to see Matt Dumba take an incredible amount of shots from. That's why when we talk about his partner, they need to be able to defend, because Dumba's going to get caught here, and that's going to give up. If the shot's blocked and goes the other way, expect Moser to defend the 2-on-1. You're going to see it again, his ability to get a give-and-go, get to that area of the ice, dive to the middle, and take another shot from the hash marks. This one's a goal against the Pittsburgh Penguins, where he finds that soft spot in the slot. Again, give and go. Here he is on the backside trying to get to that middle ice, top of the circle, between the hash marks, again for a shot. This one doesn't beat the Chicago goaltender, but again, it's him active off of the blue line. You're going to see it here. We talk about that middle spot. Here he is again, St. Louis. The puck's way low in the zone. He anticipates. He is outstanding at anticipating plays in all 3 zones. But here he is in the offensive zone, wanting to get to that middle spot again. He dives in, receives the pass between the St. Louis defenders, and is able to score another goal from that area of the ice. So you're going to see this over and over again from that center spot, top of the circle. These are 3 more examples of him shooting for there. So look for that for the Arizona Coyotes. They like to be active. Look for Dumba to add to the offense from that part of the ice. The other thing is he holds the blue line extremely well as teams are trying to break out of the zone. You can see the forward behind the net in yellow, and Dumba's out at green, out at the blue line. He anticipates the pass, jumps the pass to the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's able to make physical contact. We talked about his hitting already, and he's able to keep the puck in the zone. He is very physical and very aggressive off of that blue line. Again, you're going to see as the Dallas forward comes up the ice, he's aggressive, attacks that forward, makes physical contact, really good angles, separates the player from the puck. Minnesota keeps the puck in the zone. The concern here is if he misses, and that is one of his weaknesses. He can be over-aggressive, and pucks can come the other way in odd man rushes.
How does it mesh with Andre Tourigny's system?
This is what Andre Tourigny wants. Andre Tourigny wants to chase the puck in the offensive and the defensive zone, and Dumba does it extremely well. This fits what Andre Tourigny has wanted to do all along here. He just hasn't always had the weapons and the personnel to do it. Dumba is that perfect Andre Tourigny player. He is going to love playing the system because he's going to have a green light to go everywhere. In the neutral zone, we talked about what he can do in the neutral zone. Again, it relies on his speed. So he's going to step up in the neutral zone. He is going to stop rushes before they happen. He's going to have tight gaps, which means he's going to be very close to the opposing player as he gets up the ice, try to limit their space and time in the neutral zone. He's going to make big hits in the neutral zone. He's going to be aggressive in the neutral zone. Again, if the puck gets behind him, it's going to be J.J. Moser that's going to have to save the day in behind. But expect for him to create turnovers between the blue lines, which is, again, a hallmark of what Andre Tourigny wants to do, is create these turnovers and get the pucks going the other way. In the defensive zone, talk about aggressive. This is one of the strengths of his game, how aggressive he is in the defensive zone. You're going to see him here as the rush comes in, his quick feet keep the Vegas Golden Knight player on the top slide, keeps him to the outside. You can't get to the net on him because he skates so well. He's not going to be easy to drive the net on. He's not going to be easy to have those one-on-one battles and get to the net because he defends that lane extremely well. And you can see on the bottom where the Nashville player is driving that outside lane, he turns, skates forward, closes the gap, and is able to physically remove the Nashville player. That lane on the outside, when Dumba's on the ice, is going to be hard to get around and get drives on net. You're going to see him in the defensive zone. You can see him on the top. He's in front of the net, defending the net front. And what Andre always wants is be aggressive, attack the puck. So as soon as that puck moves to his area, watch him jump and leave the net front. There's no defenders in the net front. You know how much I dislike that. I like to get a defender in front of the net. But here he anticipates it well, closes off the play of the Vegas Golden Knights, and is able to turn the puck over. On the bottom example, again, he's in front of the net, defending. He anticipates the puck is going to turn over. He goes all the way to the corner, all the way, because he's so confident in his skating and his physical ability. He puts that player through the boards and again creates a turnover. So you're going to see it here. Again, he goes a long way away from the front of the net. He's very aggressive. He's confident in his ability to skate. Here he takes Alex Newhook all the way to the wall, waits for that pass, anticipates it, and again, the play ends up with Alex Newhook on the ice and the Minnesota Wild with the puck. He's physical, he's quick, and he is very aggressive in the defensive zone. Special teams, we talked about what he can do on the penalty kill, and I think this is an area where he can be aggressive on the up ice, where you're going to try to limit teams from gaining the blue line because his quick feet, he can keep players to the outside. Here he is against Dallas in the playoffs, where he's able to shut down a power play of the Stars right at the blue line and in zone. Again, he doesn't just camp out in front of the net. He is very aggressive, stick on the ice, and attacks on the penalty kill. Some things he can do to improve. He is going to get beat in the offensive zone because he's aggressive, and he's going to get beat in the defensive zone because he's aggressive. But there's some other things. He can turn the puck over. And I know one of the things with J.J. Moser, he's a good puck mover and gets up the ice quickly. Maybe using him as a partner, you can help get the puck up the ice quicker. You can see in this example, instead of making the easy play up the wall to avoid the St. Louis forward, he puts it right into his shin pads, and St. Louis attacks the net. You're going to see it here where he's trying to hold the puck at the blue line. A lot of time and space at the blue line, but instead of delivering a puck down the wall or trying to make a move offensively, he holds it, he waits. Dallas pins him against the wall. Dallas goes back the other way. And against Nashville on the bottom set of slides, it's a 1-on-2. And we know how much I hate guys trying to beat somebody on a 1-on-2. When he gets to the red line, that puck has to go deep. And then forecheck, he tries to get through two people using his offense and his skating ability, turns the puck over, and Nashville's back the other way. The other thing, physical, he is a monster on the ice. This kid can drive you through the glass. We talked about what he did to Pavelski during the playoffs. It is a questionable hit, but he's physical. He'll go right through you. Only Jake Middleton had more hits from the defense for the Minnesota Wild last season. But the downside,
104 hits
he can
last year.
take penalties.
Yeah. Last year, a career high in penalty minutes, 81, which is not inordinately high for a defenseman who plays the entire season, but still, there are reasons why you don't want this guy taking...
He's our number one, the Coyotes' number one penalty killing defenseman right now, and he can't be in the box to start penalty kills. This team wants to improve their penalty killing in Arizona. He cannot be sitting in the box when these penalty kills start. And that is Petey's Puck Talk.
One quick follow for you.
The Matt Dumba edition.